Good sports fan, and the Clippers starting five. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones, and it's Bamba in at the center, locking down the middle. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Another miss by Leonard.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now Brunson. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Well, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Jones against Brunson. On the basket by Jones. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now, here is Harden. Leonard with a screen on Anunoby. Harden's shot is good.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Brunson with it. Bamba picks him up. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. Robinson and Bamba pulls it down.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Bamba a screen on Anunoby. Harden kicks to Jones. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. Harden the pass to Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, 2 minutes, pretty much true.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Clippers lead 12-10.
1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Leonard with the steal. Pass to Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Jones for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. New York trailing. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Now Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Bamba setting the pick for Leonard. Stolen by Brunson. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Anunoby outside. And here's Brunson outside. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved in the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A 3 from Leonard. Bamba kicks to Powell. Pass to Leonard. Jones with the screen on Towns. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Brunson a screen on Harden. Not as good in the Los Angeles League. Cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bridges.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 3 from Harden. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
It matters not where James Harden finds himself on the floor. He is a legit threat to put the ball in the basket.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's go.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Bridges passes to Brunson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played, and the layup is good. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Bo.
And yes, it's good. Jones has got his second. Basket of the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Kicks it out to Jones. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Okay.
Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
The consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Knicks lead.
Back to Powell. Trying to find Jones as he gets it to him. And slammed in by Jones.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Leonard against Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat and offensive rebound and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Towns played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got the lead up to 1 now for New York. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Anunoby, a screen on Powell. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Powell kicks to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And there's the try. The Knicks pull it in. Towns looking around. Anunoby outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson outside. Lets it go with a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside Leonard. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having... All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Randy Shamet. He's out there with Miles McBride. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Sims in at the 4. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Back to Porter, and stolen by Achua. To the middle. And they recover it. Outside for Robinson. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to McBride. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The Knicks leading by 4. It's stolen. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Porter Jr.
Shamet the pass to Achua. Sims inside, defended by Mann. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sims. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Porter looking it over. Drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got 5 now.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Here's Sims. What a terrific move that was. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Knicks lead 33-32.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Porter kicks to Zubats. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Over McBride. Porter, no luck. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. It's tipped. Batum with the steal. Here's Mann. He's covered by Shamet, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Porter, and it's good. 2 points. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Shamet. A floater. And he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Mann. Good on the bucket. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
And McBride gets it to go. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Here's Coffey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Coffey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. There's Shamet, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Achua, the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Batum passes to Coffey. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For your Knicks, Carl Anthony
Towns with the steal. And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here. Quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the small forward spot. Towns against Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Hard, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Coming onto the floor.
Down low, here's Bamba. Count, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Mohamed Bamba. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Bamba no good on that one.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Brunson with a head of steam, and he converts the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Rebounded by Hart.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Out to Brunson. 4 on the clock with the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Harden dishes to Bamba. He gets it in there.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Anunoby is screen on Harden. Brunson goes in, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And Jones has it in the corner. Hart with it. Jones covering. Here's Towns. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Anunoby passes to Towns. And that one, good.
That, to me, is about Karl-Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Leonard, that's for 2. Los Angeles with another miss. The Knicks leading by 8. Bridges finds Towns, and there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Harden. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bridges misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Harden. Bridges with the steal. Hard against Leonard. Will kick out to Anunoby. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for New York.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Leonard. Out to Brunson. No good on the triple. From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by New York. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson the pass to Hart. Anunoby has the open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Knicks lead 66-49. James Harden.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
On 2K Sports. And here's Memphis' starting group. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Desmond Bain is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at center. And for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Smart outside. Up top, Moran. Pass to Clark. There's the triple. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Clark. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Bain against Hart. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Clark with the screen. The drive by Moran. On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 3. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Anunoby for 3. He buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. But, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Brunson against Moran. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson, a screen on Clark. Anunoby. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start to the middle. Here's Jackson. Back to Smart. From the arc. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Bain. Pass to Clark. Here's Morant. Clark with the screen. The open shot, Morant. That one's wide left.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Brunson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
7.
Bridges against Moran. Into the lane.
Wow.
I can't believe he just did that.
Just wow.
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
And Brunson, here we go. Banked it in off the glass.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Moran finds Clark. Back to Moran. 1:46 left in the first. Hart from long range, and he buries his first look.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Clark. Morant against Bridges. And then Morant with the jam!
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Now here's Smart. No points so far. Here's Bain. Fires the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Brunson. No good. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Grizzlies lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, he's got some hop. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Brunson. And there it is for him. Brunson's got 6 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming from that pick.
16.
Morant with it. He's got 9. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
No foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
John Morant.
The free throw drops for Morant. There's 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Anunoby. And the layup is good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Ja Morant, he's feeling. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Outside Brunson. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. And now... we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The Knicks rebound. Towns double team. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Bain. Takes the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Robinson. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Bain. And here comes the break. Morant with it. Towns covering. Morant with the slam.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Knocks it loose.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And Smart nails the triple.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
That one drops for him. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
From deep, Bane, and another three from Memphis.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Brunson looks it over. It's Brunson working inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Morant with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Bane. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Morant with a screen on Brunson. Here's Bane. Jams it in off a great move.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Clark. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Jackson, the pass to Morant. It's Smart on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. The three ball. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Anunoby. Pass to Robinson, and stolen by Clark. Smart with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. The three from Bane. On the wing, Bane. Smart outside. Now here's Morant. The three is up. Good D by Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. And so it's Memphis ending the quarter. Up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard out there with Vince Williams. Then it's Edey, then it's Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Nice shot by Kennard.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. New York shooting their first free throw of the contest. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. The rebound by Sims. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Achua. Pass to McBride. Tipped away. And stolen by Williams. For the finish. And Williams putt. pushes it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And for New York, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Sims, defended by Jackson. Robinson in the post. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Memphis shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
LaRavia, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Pass to Edey. Deflects the pass. Here's LaRavia. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by Bridges. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges passes to Towns.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Kennard for 3. Fires in the triple. Kennard's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Grizzlies lead by 14. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
New York on D. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard outside. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Anunoby. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's stolen by Hart. Anunoby with it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Brunson against Kennard. Brunson to the basket. It's good.
I mean, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots. He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Pass to Edey. Kennard against Brunson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Hart goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. It always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
There's a screen. Inside. Here's Edey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Laravia. Desmond Bane comes in for Jackson. Smart's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Kennard.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Jackson Jr.
And stolen by Morant. Morant using his feet. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Let me hear you get down once again for your Knicks City Kid.
Five ticks left in the third quarter here. Here's Brunson. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Memphis ahead, up.
Come on, everyone.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Achua in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
Here's Morant. And he drives in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize. For a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Towns, he's checked in for Achua.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 30.
Hard against Bane.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Pass to Morant. Back to Bane. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Morant finds Clark. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Shot's good by Hart.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Smart, a screen on Brunson. From deep, Morant. Memphis the rebound. Here's Bane. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Towns passes to Anunoby. Off target with the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Uses the glass on the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Morant with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And Morant gets it to go.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Anunoby. Anunoby, a screen on Clark. Here's Bridges. Basket counts.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop it.
Martin with a screen on Morant. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Back to Jackson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And there's a pick. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson. Shining in the biggest of moments.
Morant. Towns with a rebound.
Try to get spicy until he whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And it's Brunson missing. And they're on the run. Pulls up for 3. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Morant.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Anunoby for 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jackson with room to fire. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
And the basket by Bridges.
Grizzlies lead.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Bane fires from way outside. It falls. And so the Grizzlies take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone.
On 2K Sports and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the guard position. And for the Clippers, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. And it's Bamba in at the 5. Clark finds Smart. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Leonard with a screen on Smart. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Powell. They get it back. Outside for Smart. Clark, the pass to Smart. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Powell, the pass to Leonard. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson kicks to Bain. Morant sets a screen for Bain. Morant right side. To the wing right side. Bain against Powell. Morant with the screen on Powell. Bain passes to Smart. Shot from the wing, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now the Clippers with it. Harden kicks to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Now Harden, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. Harden surveying the D. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 now.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
The 3 from Morant. And Bamba pulls it down. The Clippers in the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
It's Harden with the drive. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now here's Smart, still without a basket. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Harden against Smart. Bamba setting the pick for Harden. He takes it in, and the jam by Harden.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Morant looking around. And Morant throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And it's Leonard missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Morant. Right side Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And forget about finesse. This big fella is all about the power.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Now, here's Morant for 3. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He totaled 14. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Morant with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Bamba finds Leonard. Bamba a screen on Bane. A 3 from Leonard. Kawhi drills the 3-pointer.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Powell against Morant. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. You can see, and coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Harden against Smart. Bamba kicks to Powell. Jones looking for an opening to the inside. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. Free throws here. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year? And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden finds Leonard. Harden with a screen on Jackson. Back to Harden. Smart with the steal. Morant passes to Bane. Jackson in the corner. Connects from 3-point range. Jackson's got 6.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Inside. Bamba's shot is off. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. They trail by 1. Jackson kicks to Bane. The tray. Good D by Jones. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
There's Morant. James Harden picking up that last basket. Morant passes to Bane. There's the triple. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Powell kicks to Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smart passes to Jackson. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. They get it again. Pass to Harden. Bane against Jones. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Keeps it alive. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis trailing here. Bane looking around. Down low, Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Bamba a screen on Jackson. A 3 from Leonard. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bane sets the screen for Morant. Hits it from 3-point range. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Bamba dishes to Jones. Bamba a screen on Bane. Jones slams it home.
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. Bane for 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis out in front. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Clippers trail. So on the 4 for Memphis. We've got Edey. Vince Williams out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stump to get the 2 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Clippers have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0-2 so far. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Williams sets a screen for Kennard. Basket good. Kennard's got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Williams, a screen on Porter. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
Got that one up quick. Coffey's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
An overlooked part of Batum's game. Knicks a great passer for a wing.
Here's Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Porter, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Williams passes to LaRavia. Now here's Williams, defended by man. Jackson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Williams sets a screen for Kennard. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. Pass to Coffey. Porter in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Coffey.
2 minutes.
3-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kennard against Porter. Jackson a screen on Porter. Kennard for 3. He's off on that one. Clippers trail by 5. To the paint. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
They set the pick. Kennard for 3. They get it back. Outside Williams. To the wing on the left. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's Porter with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice pull-up Jay there by Porter, keeping the defense on their toes and striking fast.
Pass to Kennard. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Williams with a clean look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
3-pointer.
Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Porter passes to man. Trying tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Jackson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the technical free throw is good. 7 seconds left in the third. Outside for Smart. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their leads. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Powell finds Leonard. In the corner, Harden lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading by 9. A shake. And then Morant slams it in.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Jones with the screen on Morant. Another miss by Harden.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
It's good from long range.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score.
Morant against Harden. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
You know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
And it's Leonard missing.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. Leonard, no luck.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Clark, a screen on Harden. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Bamba, a screen on Morant. Harden has a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Clippers. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And again, Memphis no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Up top, Leonard. Back to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Morant. To the middle. Powell with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Out to the right wing. Clark kicks to Smart. Back to Clark, and another turnover here by Memphis.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
The Clippers running out of time. Leonard sets a screen for Powell. Outside Leonard. Back to Powell. Clippers moving the ball around. And here's Harden for three. Mission incomplete. His fifth miss in 14 tries. Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Memphis has gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Nice shot by Smart.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
From deep three-point territory. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win. And all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. First.
starting five. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bamba in at the center position. And then Harden with the jam.
The finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
Here's New York. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Powell passes to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Leonard against Towns. Takes a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Fast break, New York. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Bridges against Harden. Jones with a screen on Bridges. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Bamba. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Going inside. Nice D from Bridges.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
And Harden with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Harden. Counted from distance. Harden's got 7.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
Anunoby, a screen on Powell. Stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. He launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Powell. To the left side wing. Mama, the pass to Leonard. From deep. Sinks it. What rain. From downtown.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Pass to Bridges. Brunson, a screen on Harden. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Anunoby against Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
They set the pick. Anunoby for 3. And it's Derrick Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Harden. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he gets that one.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Leonard against Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Harden against Bridges. Harden drives in, and then Harden with the jam.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Knicks trail by 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Powell. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shoots from 12, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Jones, his shot is good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
12 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. With 1 on the clock. Into the lane. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. His fingerprints. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
So on the floor for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the 3. Knicks trail by 4. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Kicks it out Towns. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Anunoby on the wing. Drops in the 3. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
He didn't have his feet planted.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Harden with it. Hard covering. Puts the move on. And it's Harden laying it in. He's got 17.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Brunson finds Towns. Here's Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Norman Powell.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Brunson assertive on the take. And Anunoby for 3. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 3. Harden, the pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. And it's New York with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
They get it back. Right side Harden. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Harden, deep three-point land. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The shot by Towns, no good. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Powell. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Harden, good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It's good. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Outside Harden. Tries again. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Did we say he wanted it more?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. 1:06 left in the first half. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Harden. To the inside. Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Hard with it. Picked up by Powell. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. So far, he's a can't-miss player. Superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Hart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In transition, here they come. Leonard for 3. That shot off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Coffey in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. With the drive, soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 8. Now here's McBride. Great D that time from Porter. Now Zubac. Batum, the pass to man. Offensive board. Back to Batum. Pass to man. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
The Clippers lead by 9. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Shamet. And the layup is good off the glass. Shamet's gotten his first basket of the night.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
The drive by Porter. Here's Coffey. Robinson defending. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has gotten his first points in this one.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside man. Up and in on the layup. Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
On the wing man. He's got 6. Here's Coffey. Yep, that one's good. Coffey's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Achua inside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 10. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you never understand. EA?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Achua with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Wide open look. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Sims. Anunoby comes in for Achua. Bridges, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Brunson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Powell outside. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's Bridges on the wing. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
New York shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And they recover it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Launches it from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Knicks trail by 10. Anunoby, a screen on Harden. Brunson passes to Anunoby. There's the triple. And it's Brunson missing. It could go. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers earning this break in the action, up 10. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
People will work.
Under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the last play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Bridges with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Bamba. Powell against Bridges. Powell passes to Porter. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Leonard for three. Hart pulls it in.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Towns outside. Back to Anunoby. Harden against Brunson. Outside Hart. Clock at 6. Anunoby, a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Powell with a steal. Harden against Brunson. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Outside Anunoby. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Here's Leonard. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Leonard passes to Bamba. Comes up empty down low. Knocked away. And stolen by Bamba. Leonard outside. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
It's stolen by Leonard. Harden with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Harden's shot is good.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Down low. Here's Bamba. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play. All the way around. And the Clippers lead by 17. And Brunson, here we go. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard passes to Harden. Puts up a deep three. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 17. It's stolen by Leonard. On the take. That is shot.
Again later. Wow.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Knicks call time here. They're down by 19. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
First team foul.
Brunson up top, defended by Harden. From deep three-point land.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Back to Towns. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Powell off the drive. Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. That free throw, no good.
You just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And he nails the third. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And the Knicks miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Bamba. Back to Leonard. Puts up a deep three. And Anunoby pulls it down. A deep three. No good. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry.
odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
On the wing, Bane. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Bridges. The kick out to Anunoby. Brunson outside. Clock at 6. Tries again. That one goes in.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Anunoby against Morant. Jackson passes to Clark. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Morant with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And Morant gets it to go.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Tipped away. Bridges dishes to Sims. The kick out to Anunoby. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on court at threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Bridges sets the screen for Anunoby. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Anunoby is screen on Smart. That puts them in the lead.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. And we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's the Grizzlies now. The Knicks making the shot. Bane, no good. Anunoby outside. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bridges against Smart. 4 on the shot clock. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. On the wing, Jackson. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Here's Brunson drives to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Second personal foul.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. On the free throw, no good. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time...
Oh! And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Towns finds Bridges. Brunson outside. Off with the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. You've got Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in its center. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
It's tipped, and that... One goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Bridges against Bain. Outside Jackson. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Brunson against Morant. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Down low. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant kicks to Clark. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. And he hits it to tie the game up. He has 6.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Pass to Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got his first points of the night.
just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Morant passes to Jackson. Outside for Smart. Clark, the pass to Bain. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Jackson a screen on Anunoby. And stolen by Anunoby. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Anunoby against Morant. Outside, Bain. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Smart misses the three. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Brunson with a clean look. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Morant with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Anunoby against Morant. Back to Towns. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, I'll say this. Nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he sinks the second.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
The offensive rebound. Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Anunoby. Williams for three. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
You've got Kennard, Edey out there with Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Pass to Edey. Back to Kennard. Here's the screen. Here's Edey. Back to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Here's Edey. Guarded by Robinson. And he gets the bucket.
Luke Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Shamet. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Achua. It's Hart on the wing. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now, here's Kennard. Defended by McBride. And the dunk by Jackson.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Kennard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. That one's not going to go. New York leading by 7. Driving the lane. Stolen away. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. There's Shamet, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The Grizzlies with another miss. For New York, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The Grizzlies have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. That free throw good from Kennard. Both free throws good from Kennard.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
There's Shamet. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Shamet's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. Pass to Edey, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
5 to shoot. Moravia passes to Kennard. Goes up from the top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kennard's got 7 points.
Well, the mid-range game remains an important shot to have in your arsenal. Luke Kennard makes it look easy.
Here's McBride. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 8.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Outside Jackson. Edey. Another shot. Plays it up off the glass. Edey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to McBride. Shamet on the wing. McBride passes to Shamet. Misses the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. Get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Williams. Bucket is good. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Achua kicks to Hart. Driving in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Heaney, and so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Sims in at the center, locking down the middle.
Oh, don't you?
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
First team foul.
And this...
The play is under review of the NBA. 2 minutes are allowed.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
Hey, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Sims, the pass to Brunson. They set the pick from past the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Right wing. Morant finds Jackson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Raquel Bridges. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bain. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also made a concerted effort to put the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need the jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Going inside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sharon Jackson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Anunoby outside. Puts up a 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Brunson, nice touch on the floater.
Yeah, that's just an innate awareness that the clock is putting you under duress. Jalen Brunson calmly delivers.
Stolen by Smart. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bridges inside. Guarded by Smart. Out to Brunson. Pocket 6. Towns in the corner. Back to Brunson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Memphis ball.
1:15 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Morant with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Payton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Towns, the pass to Sims. Here's Bridges. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that
And then some.
41 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His 4th personal
That
foul.
one's on Morant.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
And so he makes both from the line.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Clark outside. Morant sets a screen for Payne. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Morant, no good on the free throw.
Second team foul.
Poke loose. Here's Anunoby. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For great.
NBA. Basketball. On 2K Sports. And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Grizzlies, Smart and Bane on the wing. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Jones misses. Pass to Jackson. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's the 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Now Jones. Inside. Leonard right side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Morant with it. Picked up by Powell. The rebound by Bamba. To the inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Morant with a screen on Leonard. Jackson outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Jones.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Smart. Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Harden from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Bane. Clark left side. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Here's Harden. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop. Oh, yeah. He'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And stolen by Clark. Pass to Morant. Jackson with it. They get it again.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Powell passes to Jones. Jones with a screen on Morant. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
And stolen by Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Leonard with a screen on Bane. Harden from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Grizzlies trail by 5. From deep, Morant sends it home from three-point land.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Now here's Harden. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. 4-3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 8.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Clark with a screen on Harden. On the drive, Smart. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Smart. From the stripe. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's Kawhi. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter. But definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Bane. Jackson the screen. Here's Clark. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Clark's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Count that bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Clark with a screen on Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Jones in the post. Hounded by Morant. Jones misses. Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Bane. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Bamba.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Harden against Smart. Pass to Morant. For 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Morant, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Leonard against Smart. Leonard passes to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Payne, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
The drive by Harden. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Leonard for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good.
Well, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Jones. Leonard outside. Here's Powell. Pass to Jones. Leonard for 3. Clark grabs the board. It's tipped. Jackson with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Smart outside. Morant with it. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And again, it's Memphis missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. And it's Harden penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Oh, Leonard with the highlight reel dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Williams, Edie out there with G.G. Jackson, and it's Luke Kennard, and it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Memphis shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
First team foul.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. Memphis with a rebound. It's Jackson, high post. That one falls. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Williams up top. Off with the layup. Los Angeles leading by 3. Kennard with it, and it's Man picking him up. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Kennard for 3. Connects from downtown. It's a tie ball game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pass to LaRavia. Outside, Williams. And that one's good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Porter against Kennard. They set the screen. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
And here's Kennard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to Kennard. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Edey. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the right side. Zubac, screen. Back to Batum. Pass to Coffey. Kennard against Porter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
Here's Kennard. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to LaRavia. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half.
Nice sudden drive from Batum. Getting the drop on the defense there.
Kennard against Porter. Kennard outside. Here's the pick. And the basket is good. Kennard's got 7.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Porter's shot is off. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Terrence Mann is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Bamba's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Batum. Jones, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's Powell in for Mann. Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers ball. And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 3. Screen by Leonard. The 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And here's Morant outside. Pass to Clark. Jackson down low, working on Jones. Outside for Morant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Harden with a screen on Jackson. And the dunk by Leonard.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Grizzlies trail by 8. And it's Clark on the take. Pass to Jackson. Here's Smart. Jones with the block. Here's Bamba. Banked it in off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Smart looking around. Jackson outside. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Bain with a screen on Harden. Smart finds Bain. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Leonard.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
The 3 is up. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Second team foul.
Grizzlies trail by 12. Goes up off the inbound. Morant with the slam!
Oh, wow. Okay, job turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-3 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Harden. Driving to the basket. And then Harden with the jam.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Jackson the screen. Moran against Jones. Jost, the skill, the grace, Morant.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Smart passes to Clark. Back to Smart. Payne with a screen on Harden. Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Here's Payne. He takes it in. The Clippers grab the miss.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Clippers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Leonard for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Smart with a bucket. And it's the Clippers' ball. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, the pass to Bamba. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Smart. Back to Leonard. Smart grabs a miss. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
So the Clippers win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For